Hi everybody, please help me because I'm scared. Because today we are playing Tainted Lost, and I don't think it's gonna go very well. Just because the character is very difficult, so we'll see how it goes. Um, Last episode came out on Halloween, but it should have been this one because this is a very scary character to be on. Especially we're on a win streak of 5 right now in our challenge, so it's not like, you know, there's no pressure here. We have some pressure. So this may be a very short video. This may be a normal length video. We'll see. I'm going to try my best not to die here. But yeah, we cannot get hit at all with this character if we want to win. I just drank a bunch of soda and I'm literally about to burp right as I started recording here. We're going to use the holy card because we might as well. Also, this is new, is it not? The way this Holy Mantle looks with the Holy card? I didn't realize the icon was different than the Holy Mantle icon. But yeah, basically the name of the game here is going to be Focus. Don't worry about good commentary, because really we can't worry about good commentary if we're going to win here. Which is why I'm not going to go in this door till I finish my thought. And then if we can get any like rocks on the ground, just play it as safe as possible, float over the rocks. I feel like we need to use full advantage of everything this character has going for them, which is flight, spectral tears. I mean, our damage stat is pretty good and our range is not horrible, so I'm talking about using max range and all that. Wow, interesting. I guess we will hold this. I think this is the one that rerolls like everything. So we probably won't use it, but I guess we'll just hold it for now, just in case. Yeah, here we go. Alright, our first room with enemies. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. We just sit here and stay safe. I would rather get rid of the spider guy first, just because I don't know if he can shoot a spider up onto the rock. Easy peasy. Obviously not every room is going to be quite as easy as that, but yeah. Oh my gosh. He launched that spider at me. It's looking like he can't shoot spiders up onto rocks, so that is good to know. I don't know if I'm necessarily willing to like super trust that fact, but you know, at least apparently it seems to be that way. I really do think that this item would be very good. I think this is a character that we are going to blow up the donation machine anyways at some point, so might as well do it now just to see how much money we can get. We may go for that red card. We may just have enough money straight up for this. We do. Okay, let's not buy the soul heart, please. Yeah, we're going to buy this right off the bat because options in a boss room will definitely help us shape this run. That reminds me, another good thing this character has, I'm pretty sure it doesn't get items that are completely useless for it, like items that activate on hit, and I think normal health upgrades also don't generate for this character. I could be wrong, but I think that might be the case. We don't have a bomb, otherwise we may look for the secret room right there. You know, this more options item is kind of assuming that we actually defeat the boss in the first place. Hierophant, wow, amazing. You know, I really should save that just in case. Should have saved that just in case we get something like the alabaster box. There could have technically been a use for a soul heart. Alright, stop talking. It's time to do this boss. Here we go. Okay, this thing is going to be jumping. Kill the spiders. Holy crap! Jeez. The good thing is, it's not really a good thing, but this boss does jump farther than you'd expect, so you kind of have to strafe sideways every time. You can't dodge backwards or he'll jump on you. He's dead. Okay, just hit. I just need to hit them all at least a little bit. Because I don't want them spawning, guys. Okay, I cannot believe we did it. Whew. Okay, we can get a speed up or a tears up. Honestly, it's kind of a hard decision. I mean, probably the tears up, but speed is definitely a valuable stat for this character, just so that we can dodge, you know, more accurately. I'm gonna go with the tears rate just to have a stat up, but I need to remember speed is not a nothing stat. It definitely could be good. I guess we take this. I don't really know if it's gonna ever come into play for us, but we'll just hold it. Okay, no bombs. I think there's nothing else to do but go down. So here we go. We're alive so far. This is a successful start. We still have our Holy Mantle as well. By the way, that's another thing we need to remember with this character. If we can find any, what's it called? The card generator items. Anything that makes cards more likely to spawn, or anything in that world, we gotta take it. Because the more Holy Card chances we get, the better. Sorry, I was getting a drink. By the way, there's the seed, if any of you want to play this run. I've been meaning to show the seed at the beginning of the run anyways, I just keep forgetting. That's not good. What could I have done? I literally don't even know what I could have done. I feel like if I just came in and didn't move, they wouldn't have attracted to me, since that one kind of stayed there. But that sucks. So now we really need the Holy Card. Alright, we can use pots to our advantage here. Or rocks, I mean. What else we got? Jumpers. Alright, these guys should be fine. Okay. Come on, give me a Holy Card, please. Or this run is not going to be lasting long. You know what would not be like a horrible item that I kind of hope we get? Rocket in a jar. I feel like that would make using bombs offensively a lot better, which could get us out of like boss fights pretty easily. Definitely would be a little bit dangerous though. Yeah, we are not letting that guy get close to us. For sure. We get a lot of keys here. That's pretty nice. Still no bombs though. I think we're going to go downwards. Okay, this is a little scary. But we should be fine. If we couldn't fly, this room would have been a nightmare. But that just made dodging these guys a lot easier. Stars card. Okay. Okay, if we get into like a really bad situation, we can use this to teleport out. If there's like a room we really don't feel comfortable in, like right there, I could have avoided that actually. I just used it because I saw we were surrounded. Tooth and nail. Not a bad item either. We can now get curse rooms. You know, I am going to take this instead of that, just because I'm worried about accidentally using the D-Infinity. And I don't want to reroll my stats. Gee, thanks. Oh, cool. I didn't know it would automatically use it. Okay, I love being able to stay safe here. Alright, we're fine. Just fine. We could get another bomb. In fact, I think I'm just going to use this now just to get the bomb. Let's go to the curse room. Now that we can get in there for free. Well, we can always get in for free, but now we can get back out for free. So we just need to be aware that there could be enemies in here. There is an enemy in here. Okay. We're fine, we're fine. Okay. So, secret room. Looks like it could be north of here. But let me double check with this room. I guess there's a lot of places it could be. This might be a little presumptuous before seeing the rest of the floor, but I think I'm going to try there. That was not the case. Alright, let's just go to the next room. Okay, a little bit scary. At least these are not the ones that can shoot. So that kind of makes this a lot easier. There's a very similar room to this though that has all of the shooting ones and two of those like stone fatties. That room sucks. Okay, this could be a little scary. Whoa, so many bombs. I just gotta stay perpendicular to him. Okay, there we go. Because I know he can shoot diagonally only. Okay, we could get another bomb. It's pretty nice that every 3 floors we get the bomb from this. Honestly, I'm just gonna take another bomb and stock up for now. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. That was so scary. We may be screwed here. Oh, wow. I just didn't want the guy. One of them could shoot. Like, the purple one can shoot that tier, so that's what I was scared of, staying still. Okay, we did it. We really were clutch on that rock, but we almost hit that fire, too. Oh, boy. Okay. What is with these enemies? I do not like them. Okay. I just don't like that they speed up. I get hit by them a lot, I feel like. Okay, yes, let's go to the store. Okay, champion belt could be good, although more champions is kind of scary, but I guess it's not as bad because a hit is a hit. We don't really have to worry about taking full hearts of damage versus anything else. So, you know what? Let's put a bomb here. Okay, you know what? I am going to get the coin from this thing. And yeah, we need 2 more coins. Let's see if we can find the secret room again. I guess it could be here. Let's check. Okay, there it is. And you know what? I am going to blow up these as well. So hopefully we can get some money. No money. That's surprising. Surely this will be good, right? I feel like this is a character that I'm instantly desperate enough to be using pills, so I'm just gonna try. Pheromones, that's fine. Alright, well, maybe we can get 2 more coins by the end of the floor. We will see. Ghost chest. There's 2 coins. Don't hurt me, please. Okay. I'm glad we have enough keys to justify opening this. A damage up, nice. And a luck up, okay. So that's pretty good. Holy card? No. But let's go back to the shop. So, yeah, the question is, do I take BFF or Champion Belt? I mean, Champion Belt helps us immediately. BFF could help us in the future. I feel like we got to do this. Obviously, BFF would be amazing to have, but it just doesn't help us right now, and we need all we can get right now. I feel like the super secret room is here, so I'm going to check. It is not. Could it be here? You know what? It could be south of that L-shaped room as well. We're going to try here. At least we know in like 3 room charges we can get more bombs. And it was here, in fact. And hey, there we go. It paid off. This is also a character that I'm pretty much going to be breaking every single fire, anything I can think of to, you know, get me an edge somehow. I've got to try it. Okay, here we go. Boss time again. We don't have the holy card, so it's really on. We have 8 damages already, so that is at least comforting a little bit. Homing tears with this guy, so we really need to keep our distance. I couldn't see because that purple beam and those tears really almost hit me. Alright, this guy should be dead any second. Nice. Okay, do I go tears or damage? That is the question. I think we should go damage. Well, +1 damage. For tears and shot speed. I I don't want to go in the Devil Deal before I decide because it could be Krampus. The only reason I'm thinking damage over tears is because there is a tears cap. There's no damage cap. So I don't know which one of these benefits me more right away, but at least I know, you know, I'm going to take damage because there is some scenario I'm imagining where we are stuck at some point where we have like a 5.0 tears stat, and then we get like 2 boss items that are both tears ups, and then neither of them actually benefit us. So I'd rather maintain some amount of benefit for longer, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm going with the damage. Okay, so we can pick up one of these for free. Neither of them are very good. Well, this one doesn't help us at all, other than giving us... Actually, you know what? We get free devil deals with this character. And if we use this book, that means we're going to get a devil deal item. Actually, with more options, we might get a choice between 2 devil deal items every floor. Hold up. That could be really cool, actually. We're going to try it. I mean, everything jar has been pretty good so far, but I think we could have something spicy on our hands here. Yeah, I'm going to try this. This could be a big brain play here. Yeah, I don't think there's any chance of us going that way right now. Is there? Should we be doing that? I don't think so. We got to play it safe. But I want to try this. This could be really cool. Because obviously we're still subject to getting regular devil deals as well. But this could allow us to get, you know, extra devil deals every floor. So we're just going to use it. And now we'll see what happens at the boss. Let's go into the curse room and then, yep, just prepare for enemies. Okay. Okay, prepare for troll bomb. A guppy item. I'm using it, but I'm actually not going to keep it. Because these flies could get me killed. Even though I love the damage. Golden bomb is great. We can blow up everything. And trust me, we will blow up everything. I don't know if cards can spawn from mushrooms. But pills can and items can. Rarely, so we're going to try. Yeah, I'm actually kind of anxious to get rid of these blue flies now. Because I don't want them to hurt me somehow. We'll also be blowing up all of these guys for the deal chance. Oh my gosh, that was scary. I was kind of a little bit scared I was going to get trapped in between the bomb and the spiders. I don't think we want to be doing that. Yet, at least. Okay, and our damage stat is honestly looking real good. So I'm happy about it right now. But we still, you know, 1 hit and we're dead. So, okay, we are going to pill. Also, if we see blank card, like in a secret room, that's like an instant... Oh gosh. It's like an instant take. I'm curious, you know how sometimes champions, like that little monster we just found, they can spawn as like a mini version of them? Did those ones kind of have the same effect as a god's flesh fear effect? Like, can you stomp on them? Obviously, there's no way I'm checking on this, you know, not risking that, but I am curious. Is coupon at all worth it for us? Yeah, little baggie is about the worst item we could possibly take with this character. But yeah, does coupon help us? I don't know if it does. I think I would rather have the Satanic Bible, since we can take devil deals for free anyways. Coupon would allow, when there is a devil deal, us to, you know, get 2 of them, because the coupon will give us one without actually using the lost effect, and then, you know. But I'm kind of... we'll see how the Satanic Bible works out at the end of this floor, and then we'll decide if we want to... No! Never mind. Guess we won't. Dang, I really wanted to see how that Satanic Bible thing worked. But that's the way it goes with this character. Well, Dang. I always get my hopes up. I always get my hopes up. Ugh. That sucks. Well, yeah. Hold on one sec. I'm going to pause the recording. Okay. Yeah, I was just basically deciding if I want to play another round right now or not. I don't know if I have it in me right now. I'm not going to lie. But that does mean we're going to be starting off with this character on the next run. This may result in a live stream, if I'm being honest, because this character could be, it could be a while before we get to victory. So there is a possible scenario where we live stream and just grind out this character until we get a win, and then we start off, the win streak again from there. So potentially stay tuned for that. Not necessarily confirmed, but yeah, I'm going to end it here. I'll do a little bit of a black screen at the end of this video for spoilers, so you can't tell that I died at this point. Even though we did make it, a decently far amount into this run. Yeah, it really sucks that I had to end that way. I really wanted to see that Satanic Bible synergy hopefully pay off. And if it doesn't work that way, and since I didn't actually get a black heart, if it didn't make a devil deal as the boss item, we would have just gone back for the coupon. But oh well. Have a good day, everybody. And yeah, I'll see you in 2 days for the next one. Or maybe a live stream tomorrow, or who knows. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.